You guys, happy Wednesday afternoon. I was going to say morning. Thanks for tuning in to the Daily Dad. I just want to say thanks for watching. Really, thank you for watching and listening. You guys are awesome. And thank you once again to everybody who's donated a little bit for laughing. I appreciate you. I love you. And you can do that through Venmo, PayPal, all my links, whatever, please. I want to send you stickers and shirts, and thank you. There's a couple people watching right now who is getting stickers and shirts. I love you so much. You guys, Wednesday, what are you up to? Because my family has plans. I know I was talking about, making a schedule and things like that. Well, when we were making a schedule last week, I made the mistake of saying that today was allowed to be game day. What's that? Game day. It's game day. We won't have a game day forever. No, I mean, I told my kids that we could have a board game day. Now, that doesn't mean all day long, because in the morning we have our schedules, we have chores, we have schoolwork, we have things like that. But I agreed to a game day, meaning like after lunch, and then until we go to bed. I don't know if you saw me post a picture on Instagram of all of the games that my kids have, but now we're gonna play all of them, and I don't want to play all of them. I realize just playing one is enough. I don't know if you've ever played a board game with an 11-year-old, a 9-year-old, and a toddler, but it's a blast. The long blink indicated it is not a blast. I tell you what, I'm so tired of Perfection. I don't know how many times we can play. You remember Perfection? I'm hearing it from the other side of the house. It's still scaring me. I'm a grown man, and Perfection, you're still still scared of that. Tired of that. I don't know. Mousetrap. Even, you never want to play Mousetrap when normally, when you're home for a game night, you normally don't want to play Mousetrap, and you think, oh, you know what? We have lots of time. Now let's play Mousetrap. Still not fun. Still sitting there for an hour building this stupid thing, and you think you know. But no, building Mousetrap is always annoying and terrible. So lots of friends know that. Steph, you know that with a 7 and 10-year-old. It's a blast. You know what else is listen, what I'm saying is, here's the good things about games and game nights, okay? My little one, the toddler, Firecat, she has become some boiler room Uno player. I mean, she's slamming down reverse and then like spitting in your face. She's an animal. Also Yahtzee. She's yelling Yahtzee and then like grabbing everybody's watches. I mean, she's pumped. She's ready to be a card shark. She loves Uno and Yahtzee, dice and cards, this little Vegas Firecat. But the other thing is too, my kids are playing a lot more chess. My oldest taught my son, and now my son is teaching the little one, and I taught my oldest daughter, and now we're all teaching my mom. Their mom, Wendy. They're all teaching their mom now. So we're all going to be able to play chess by the end of this. Everybody's going to know it. Do that. Learn chess, something like that. It's a great strategic game. That's fun, right? That little Firecat. But one of the most fun things we do is we play Clue, okay? But here's what I want you to do. You can play with adults. Play with your kids. Make Clue a Mad Libs game. Make Clue, change the labels of the rooms and say it's a different room. Like, you could even say, this is Kogo's, okay? And then change all the weapons to ridiculous things. Play the adult version. Oh my gosh. Improvisers. What a fun game. We improvise with our kids all the time. And then change the names of the people. It's like, I believe it was Sylvester Stallone with the baguette in the Kogo's. I believe it was... I just laughed at I believe it was Margaret Thatcher with a kumquat in the alley. See what I'm saying? Hilarious. And then you make your own. You put them in the thing. Cards. It was so much fun. Share your Clue moments. You guys, thanks so much for laughing with me every afternoon, every noon. Thanks for listening. Friday night, I'm going to do a Facebook Live, Friday Night Live, happy hour with me. We sit around. I'm going to have special guests call in. It'll be fun, comedians and some other funny people. Friday at 8 p.m. on Facebook Live. And if you like this, please, support. This is what I do now for comedy. So if you want to throw something in the tip jar, all my links lead to Venmo and Cash App and PayPal. Thank you so much for everybody that's already done that. And I also want to say, every week I have a podcast called Grown Dad Business. You can listen to it everywhere. I'm up to over 190 episodes right now. There are episodes of my podcast that you can find anywhere, like on iTunes, anywhere you find podcasts, with people like Harlan Williams and Todd Glass and Bobcat Goldthwait and Jess Michelle Singleton, very funny comedian friend of mine that you might not have heard of, who has an amazing story. If you're watching Tiger King right now, go listen to some of my podcasts from like Jess Michelle Singleton, stories from Jessa Reed, hilarious podcasts, lots of funny stories. Carlos Rodriguez, Paul Rodriguez, comedian Paul Rodriguez, amazing stories. And if you like that, please, give something. I appreciate it. You guys, be kind, be funny. I'm saying hi to my neighbor. They're watching their live studio audience from my driveway, guys. I appreciate it. Hey, and whatever you're doing today, someone just said Sue Swinkle. Sorry, there was a security / so funny. The Sue Swinkle with the ceiling fan in the lobby. It's the receptionist of the high school where I grew up. It's the funniest thing I've ever heard in my life. It halted all of my comedy brain. Whatever you're doing today, if you're making people laugh, you're making me laugh. If you're just hanging out with your family at home, if you're at work, thank you for working, because most people that are working are doing something special. If you're not doing something special, go home. Please go home, okay? But whatever you're doing, conquer your day. I love you guys. Be kind, be funny.